Cool man. It's a tough draw right on the inside. Mamadou Hanna of Senegal, a semi-finalist in the Olympic Games last year, lives these days in the southwest of France, in Montpellier. In the form of his life, his lifetime best set this year, 48.50. Michael Tinsley, the Olympic silver medalist, terrific run in London last year. He's the winner of the last two US titles. Tinsley sub 48 this year. Well, here is Sanchez. Had a troubled preparation at the start of the year, but he's slowly working himself into form. Has he hit his peak tonight? Seventh final, twice the champion. The most recent time 10 years ago, when he won the crown in 2003. Omar Chisneros, a semi-finalist in Berlin, a semi-finalist again 2 years ago in Daegu, and at the Olympic Games. He's now gone one better. J. Hugh Gordon of Trinidad and Tobago, fourth in this final 4 years ago, when he was just 17. Javier Coulson of Puerto Rico, the silver medalist in Berlin, the silver medalist in Daegu. Can he go one better this time? And on the outside, the Serb, the winner of the Mediterranean Games title. He surpassed himself to get to this final. Emir Bekric is the hare to chase right on the outside. Huge man. Felix Sanchez, twice an Olympic champion, twice a world champion. One man in the steeplechase came into tonight's final with exactly the same curriculum vitae and delivered. Can Sanchez match him? From the inside, Clement, United States, Hanna, Senegal, Tinsley, United States, Sanchez, Dominican Republic, Chisneros of Cuba, Gordon, Trinidad and Tobago, Coulson, Puerto Rico, and Bekric of Serbia. It's the final of the men's 400-meter hurdles. 45 metres to the first barrier. Who will meet it first? Flying right on the inside was Karen Clement, the long stride. Chisneros, the Cuban, is moving fast, and so too is Michael Tinsley. And Tinsley is flying down the back straight, and it's Tinsley at the moment who leads. This is hurdle 5. Tinsley is really committed there in lane 3. So too is Coulson. But it's Tinsley at the moment. He's the man to chase. Chisneros has got a bit of work to do. The long loping stride there of Coulson, but can Tinsley bring it home? Coming through is Jehu Gordon. Jehu Gordon perhaps moving fastest of all. Gordon at the last barrier. Gordon and Tinsley. Tinsley's fighting back. Who's going to get it? It may have been Gordon. It was so close. Jehu Gordon, who narrowly missed out on a medal 4 years ago when he was just 17. Has he got it? Michael Tinsley was leading at halfway, and Tinsley fought back up the home straight. It's so close, Tim. Who do you think who's got it?
No doubt in my mind at all, Martin. I think it went to the man nearest us of these two. And I think Jehu Gordon determinedly driving to the line. Tinsley came back at him, and he got the better dip look. There it is. No doubt at all in my mind that Jehu Gordon snatched it. The fastest time in the world this year, 47.67 came up. It was actually 47.69, but in that sort of clash, a fabulous dive at the line there. Times don't matter.
Tinsley, silver, 47.70. And medal, and I do wonder here, Michael Tinsley, will he rue just how fast he went off, because he couldn't quite bring it home. Jehu Gordon, what a finish. Tinsley desperately came back at him off the last barrier, but it was Gordon who ran into that 10th barrier best of all. And as hard as Tinsley fought back, it was the dip of Gordon that just got there. Gold for Trinidad and Tobago. He's still just 21. And on this picture, let's see closest to the camera, because at one point he may well squeeze into it. Emir Bekric in lane 8, who comes through and passes Cisneros and also Coulson. There he is, Bekric. Race of his life for the bronze medal. Stunning run, but let's focus on the men in front. And Tinsley looking across, and he looked across in vain because Gordon had just got there. Only just 1/100th of a second.
That's almost a Colin Jackson style dive, isn't it? They're both going for it. Jehu Gordon, well, I bet he can't believe it. Of course, Trinidad and Tobago's gold medals in World Championships are fairly few and far between. Ato Bolden comes to mind back in 1997 in Athens.
They had an Olympic champion years and years ago, didn't they, in Hasely Crawford? But here's another man to join the